Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. So in this video, we are going to solve a LRTI set based on maxima minima. Before I begin, I would like to thank all the people who have joined us. Our Facebook group link is there in the description below. Now let's move on to the set. So the question says that in a recently concluded IPL, a lot of gambling were going on. In gambling, mostly fractional odds were used. If a bookie is offering odd of 20 by 3 on winning of a particular team, it means that for every rupee 3 that a gambler puts at stake, he earns rupees 20 in case the team wins, in addition to the original stake being returned to him. Okay, so that means in total he will get back amount of rupees 23. Okay, so if the team loses, gambler does not win anything and loses his stake. Okay, so this is the case. Now on a particular day, 4 cricket matches were played. The teams involved in those matches were given below. Now we have been given 8 teams involved in 4 matches. Okay. Another information which is given to us is that an upset happens when a team beats an opposition team which had a better chance of winning. A bookie does not offer good odds on the team that are expected to win, like a team with 3 by 8 odd has a better chance of winning than a team with 8 by 3 odds. Okay, so like in the match between RCB and SRH, RCB is expected to win and SRH is expected to lose as per the bookies. Okay, so this is what the reading of the table is, of the figure is. Now let's move towards the question because there is nothing much we can do about it. So let's move to the question. So the first question says that if a person has puts rupees 400 at stake on one team in each of the 4 matches, what is the maximum possible amount that he could have won, given that only one of the 4 matches resulted in an upset? So it is saying that maximum amount. Okay, so maximum amount is possible. Max is possible when the 4 teams on which he placed his bets win. Okay, so if he get 4 wins, है ना, that is he wins all the bets in all the matches, that then only he can gain a maximum possible amount. Okay. Also, it is said that in one of the match there was an upset. Okay, so out of the, see, these are the 4 matches. Okay, now out of these 4 matches, one is going to be upset. So for maximizing his value, है ना, the maximizing the amount which he will get, we will choose a team which has the best odds, which has the best returns. Okay, so considering SRH, because it has a odds, it has better odds 15 by 2, that is 7.5 times of his initial payment. Then there is KKR, which gives 5 times of his initial investment. Then gives DD, which gives 15 times of his initial investment. And then there is RPS, which gives 3.25 times of his initial investment. So we can see that if he places his bet on DD, then he will get 15 times the amount that he has invested. Okay, so the match in which is going to be upset is going to be the match between KXIP and DD, because then only he can have the maximum amount. Okay, which means that the upset one match is going to be the match 3, and in that match he is going to place his bet on DD. In the other 3 matches he is going to place his bet on the teams which are expected to win by the bookies. That is, in the first match he will place his bet on RCB, in the second match he will place his bet on Mumbai Indians, and in the fourth match he will place his bet on Gujarat Lions. Okay, so now what we will do is, what we are going to do is, we will calculate what is the amount. Okay, so for his investment on, um, this Mumbai Indians, that is MI, he will get rupees 400 plus 2 by 5 of rupees 400. Okay, after that, coming to the second match he puts his money on, in the first match it's RCB, in the second match it is Mumbai Indians, that is MI. So in MI he will get his rupees 400 back. After that he will get 3 by 8 of 400 back. Okay, coming to the third match, he places his bets on DD. So on DD, if he places his bets, he will get rupees 400 back. After that, he will get 15 by 1 times of 400 rupees back. Okay. And in the fourth match, he will get 400 rupees back. And after that, 1 by 4 of 400 rupees back. Okay. Because he placed his bet on GL. Now let's calculate what will be the total sum. So this will be 400 and this will be 5. So it will go 80 times 160. This will be 400 plus 3 by 8 times it will go 50 and 350. Then this will go 400 and this will be 15 into 4 6000. Okay, after that what will it will be, sorry guys, it will be 400 again he will get, and then 1 by 4 of 400, that is 100 rupees. So total he will get 400 400 400 400 1600. 1600 plus 6000 would give me 7600. After that he will get So 7,700, 7,800, 7,900, 7,960 and 8,010 rupees. So this is the maximum amount that he can earn. Okay. Now let's move towards the second question. This is your answer for the first question. The second question says that if there was no upset in any of the four matches, okay, if there was no upset in any of the four matches and person X puts rupees 400, 800, 1000 and 1200 in each match, one team per match in any order, and at last he won the maximum possible amount. Now again it is saying that the maximum possible amount is to be won. So out of the given odds for the four teams, okay, now acha, let's first see in what team he is going to invest his money. Now for maximizing his investment, he has to put his stake on the teams which are going to win. Okay, that means the results have to be in his favor for maximizing in his income. And as we know, there are no upsets. That means in the first match, RCB is going to win. Second match, MI is going to win. Third match, KXIP is going to win. And fourth match, GL is going to win. Now he will only place his bets on these four teams because he has to maximize his earning. Okay, so that means in the first match he will place bet on RCB, in second match on MI, in third match on KXIP, and in the fourth match on Gujarat Lions. Okay, GL. Acha, after that, in which order he will place his bet, let's determine that. See, for maximizing his earning, what we are going to do is, out of these four teams, the team which is giving the best odds, we will give that team 1200 rupees. The team which is giving the second best odds, we will give that team 1000 rupees. The team with third best odds will we will give that team 800 rupees, and the team with the least odds we will give that team 400 rupees. Okay, now let's compare which team has better odds. So out of RCB is going to pay us 0.4 rupees. Okay, on 1 rupees investment, RCB will pay us 0.4 rupees. MI will pay us 0.375 rupees. KXIP will pay us 0.2 rupees, and GL will pay us 0.25 rupees. Okay, so the best odds are on RCB, that is number 1. Number 2 will be MI. Number 3 will be Gujarat Lions, GL, and number 4 will be the KXIP. Okay, so we will assign 1200 rupees to RCB, 1000 rupees to MI, 800 rupees to 800 rupees to GL, and 400 rupees to KXIP. Now let's calculate what is going to happen. So for the 1200 rupees on RCB, he will get first his 1200 rupees. After that, he will get 2 by 5 of 1200 rupees. Okay. After that, for MI, he will get first his 1000 rupees back. And after that, what will he get? Let's see. What was the odds? Okay, 3 by 8. So after that, he will get, sorry guys, there's no bracket here. After that, he will get 3 by 8 of 1000 rupees. Okay, 3 by 8 of, just a second, 3 by 8 of 1000 rupees. After that, he places bet on 800 rupees on GL. So first he will get his 800 rupees back. After that, he will get, let's see, 1 by 4 of 800 rupees back. Okay, 1 by 4 of 800 rupees. And after that, at the last, he will place his bet 400 rupees on KXIP. So first he will get his 400 rupees back, and after that he will get 1 by 5 of 400 rupees back. Okay, so let's see what is the total amount that he gets back. So he gets back 1200 plus 240 plus 1000 plus he will get rupees, let's see, 375, plus he will get 800, plus he will get 200. After that he will get 400, and after that he will get 80 rupees. Okay, so adding all of these, the total amount which he gets is 4535. Okay, so this is the maximum amount that he will get. Okay, now let's move towards the third question. So the third question says to us that if a person Y had a strong feeling that MI would win, and thus he puts rupees 1500 on stake for MI. Also, he puts rupees 1500 stake on one of the teams playing match 4. What is the difference between his maximum and minimum possible earning? Acha, minimum possible earning will always be 0. Okay, so minimum would be 0. Why? Because if he puts his money on MI and the team loses, he gains nothing, and even he loses his money, so the amount with him is 0. After that, in the match 4, to whichever team he puts his stake on, if that team loses, he gets 0 rupees. Okay, so the minimum value of his investment is going to be a 0 rupees. Okay, the amount which he is going to receive is 0 rupees. After that, for maximizing, see, we know that he has put his stake on MI. So we can definitely say that MI has to win for maximizing his earning. Okay. So from MI, what will he get? From MI, let's say he will get 1500 rupees first. And after that, he will get 3 by 8 of 1500 rupees. Okay. So this is what is going to happen. So from wins of MI, he will get 1500 rupees plus what he will get is, let's calculate. So it will be, okay, one time 770 will go 8 times, it's 660, 60 will go 187.5. okay, so the total will be, the total will be 180, 185, 40, and the total will be, okay, 562.5. okay, 562.50. So the total will go on to 2062.50 rupees. So this is what he will get. Okay. Acha, after that, we know that he is going to put a stake in one team playing match 4. Acha, playing match 4, if we have to maximize his earning, then we have to cause a upset. Okay, so we will cause a upset. So let's see which team is going to win. So the team which is going to win match 4 is RPS for maximizing his earning. Okay, so an upset happens, so he will get odds of 13 by 4. So let's calculate that. So what he will get is, by placing his bet on RPS, he will get, first he will get his rupees 1500 back, and then he will get 13 by 4 of 1500 back. Okay, so this is what is going to happen. Now from here, the total amount which he will get is 1500. Okay, 1500 plus rupees 48.75. So the total amount that he will get is 63.75. Okay, from the match against RP in match 4, RPS versus GL, he will get rupees 63.75, the maximum amount which he can earn. Now the total maximum amount will be addition of these. So let's add them. When we add them, we get 8437.50. This is what we have. And the minimum, we've asked the difference between maximum and minimum earning. So maximum earning is this one. Minimum earning we have calculated as 0. So the difference will be 8437.50. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you guys. So this was a very good question of maxima and minima. And if understood well, it was an easy one also. So I hope you have understood it well. Thanks for watching the video, guys.